folks, welcome back to another Wednesday night live stream. We actually have the crickets and frogs with us tonight, so if you can hear them in the background, that's what it is. Appreciate you being here. If you're here live, jump over to the live chat and say hi. If you're here on the replay, make sure you jump down below and say boo. Some of you did do that last week, and I greatly appreciate it. So we're here again this week to continue to raise $20,000 for Backpack for VK Kids. At the moment, we're on $2,149.31 to be exact. And I want to say a big thank you to everyone that has taken part in making that 2,100 possible. Some of you have just shared the stuff. Some of you actually put the money in. Some of you have continued to put money in each and every week. So I really do appreciate it. It means the world to me, but more so it's more important for backpacks. It's for the kids, right? It's not about me. It's not about backpacks even. It's actually for the kids. So I do really do appreciate it. Really do appreciate it. Yeah. So tonight, just before we get started, I'll quickly show everyone what we actually got as the main prize. If you haven't read the the one winner will take away a almost complete in box. It's 90% complete. The 2022 F1 Lego Technic set. This came in as a donation to Backpack for VK Kids, and obviously they can't put that in a backpack for a kid. So we figured let's raffle it off. So it is right here. It is quite big. It's actually huge. It's massive. I'm just going to try and make this fit. So it has been opened, and I believe there's a couple of bits missing off the tail end here, off the wing, but otherwise it's pretty much good to go. So yeah, they're currently going for $209 if you buy them retail. So nice little gift there. We've also got a $50 Bunnings voucher going out to one of the runner-ups, and then we've also got a 12.5 book that was donated by the lovely two Aussie thrifters. That's going out to one of the other runner-ups. And then, of course, we've got the members and public giveaways per usual. So jam-packed night, and I do have a special announcement at the end of this stream that I want to share with you all. For those that are here, you'll get to find out live. Otherwise, if you're here on the replay, hopefully you stick around because it'll be worth to know. I'll quickly just show you also what we've got happening for the giveaways tonight. We have quite a lot. We've got a lot of 151. We've got some Paradox Rift. And of course, if you're a member and you come last in the duck race, you will actually also win a chance of a raffle next week as well. So, jeepers, what a night. What a night. I need to actually get you the raffle ticket link. Let me just grab that quickly for everyone, and then we will get into it. And I'll start to see who's here, and we'll take it from there. All right, there we go. So if anyone does want to jump into the raffle, I've just put the link in just now. I forgot to do that before. I do apologize. So jump in there. Let's see who's here. And I understand that we do have the NFL on tonight, the rugby state of origin. So there's probably going to be less people, but hey, more chance to win. So make sure you jump in. Chance to take home one of the wonderful prizes. We have Captain Opshop Nerd in the house. How are we doing, sir? Hello, Soz. I haven't been here for a while. That's all right, mate. Appreciate you being here now. Can't expect everyone to be here all the time. Some of you are, some of you aren't. That's okay. Hope you're doing well, mate. We have Christian in the house. Forest Finds Online. What's cracking, sir? Good to see you the other day, mate. Hope you are doing well. Oh, we have Octo. I like the intro music. Not well dictatory enough for me. Oh, okay. All right. Well, can't have it all. We got Johnny Boy Francis. How are we doing? Evening, all you lifestyle legends. How are you doing, mate? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for being here. Boo. Sup, all. We got secondhand guy, Vic, in the house. And he's got some pizza tonight. Love it. We also have Anthony. I feel like Anthony is like the nemesis of secondhand guy, which is also Anthony. Because you two are always competing to win. All right, so there's your chance to get into the raffles tonight. It's $5, chance to win, and obviously this will be going home to someone. It's a big box. It's going to cost a lot to post, actually, so someone's going to be very lucky. Hey, Maze Maze, how are we doing? What's cracking, sir? Are you guys on holidays, school holidays now? Sorry, can't stick around long. What? Yeah. Hey, well, make sure you get in your $5 worth of a raffle ticket. Join into the public and member giveaways. You're more than welcome to, Forrest. Please. We have Cindy Brown in the house. How are we doing? Evening. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. We've actually got 18 of you here live, which is great. Yes, go back. Oh, you go back next Monday. Okay. Wow. Well, enjoy your last week of holidays, mate. Hope it's a good one. I believe you weren't too well the other week, so I hope you're feeling better now, mate. It's always a bit frustrating being under the weather when it's holidays. How's everyone doing? We did have a couple of questions come through tonight as well, which I'll be answering. Forest Fines, you better stick around for your question to be answered. Otherwise, you'll have to watch the replay. If anyone does have questions along the way, you're more than welcome to chuck them into the chat, and I'll do my best to answer them live. Otherwise, I'll get back to you however way I can possible. All right, let's so there's 16 of you here, but there's only a couple of you chatting. What's everyone doing? You're probably lurking. That's what it is. You've probably got it on in the background while you're watching watching the State of Origin. Jeebus. In the State of Origin, unless you're betting, you can't win. Don't forget to answer yours. What's yours? Did you send one? If you sent one just before, what was your question, Captain? Because if you sent it like in the last 5 minutes or 10 minutes, even 15 minutes, I had already loaded up all the photos of the questions. What was your question, mate? Rosie, Renee, listing. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, that's good. I'm glad you're all listing. If you're here listing and I'm just here in the background chit-chatting, then that's what I want to hear. Hope you get some sales. Usually someone or two get a question. No, it was just a silly Instagram. Well, what was the question? I didn't see it come through. You might have done it too late. Come on, mate. Let me know. Let me see. I don't think it was there. Let me just double check. It might have been there. No, it wasn't. I'm starting to build the InstaCell 4000. Okay. Cool. Is that a question or a statement? Packing listing in the back. Nice. Good. Love the hustle. John, love it. Now let's see actually how many of you have actually joined into the raffles tonight. We've got 24 of you have jumped in already. Nice. You asked what? Oh, okay, right. Okay. Jeepers. Right. I thought that was the question you're asking. Just a silly. Okay, I'm confused now. Look, so the back actually has been pretty good. The back's been pretty good, but I've been having some real bad heel pain, which whether they're related is a different conversation. So I've been to the physio today actually, and I got to pull back a bit more from running and take on some different exercises, and probably have to take up some cycling just to ease off the pounding due to the pain that it's causing while I do recovery mode. So a bit frustrating, to be honest, but the back's been pretty good. I've been more focused on pain in the legs and feet. So if it's not one thing, it's something else. I keep saying to Carla, like, is this what it's like, getting older? It's not even that old. But yeah, a bit frustrating, but it's just a little obstacle, I guess, we've got to pass through. We did have a couple of questions come through. Look, I know Forest Funds, if you're still here, if you're not, I'll answer yours first anyway, because, I know that you want to always jump out of here as quick as possible. I'm just joking. I'll answer your question, mate. So the question that came in from Christian was, will you go for a 5th storage unit if opportunity comes along? So when the 4th one came along, I wasn't looking for it, like needing it, but it was the best thing that happened for me because I was getting the 500 kilos of clothing and, well, it made sense. It just made everything easier. So at the moment, I definitely don't need a 5th storage unit. Like, I've got nothing to put in it. I feel like when the 5th one is required, it's going to make itself known. And I can't actually take the 5th one that's next to me is because someone else is in it. So at the moment, nope. If I do get another one, that will probably put my cost of storage up to $2,000 a month, and I'll be having about 120 square meters. Whereas I can probably get a 200 square meter for 2,500. So we'll be getting pretty close to that transitioning point. So ideally, if I don't need to get another one, I won't, and just save the dollar dues, and hopefully then we can jump into a warehouse by the end of this financial year. I thought I was going to get there a lot quicker, but just being sensible, I've been putting out a lot of expenditure into new stock and some new opportunities. So, I need to make sure I'm just being sensible with those dollars. I've got another 500 kilos arriving. I think it's start of August. So it's getting pretty crazy. So it's not cheaper in a warehouse. I actually answered this question in a video that comes out next week. I get this question asked almost once a week. So at the moment I'm paying $1,600. If I get a warehouse, I need it to last me 2 to 3 years because I have to pay a lease. Won't get a share space. I've spoken to numerous people which have said do not do that. And obviously we know some other people that have done, sharing of warehouses, and it does complicate things. So I'm not doing that. For me to get a 200 square meter warehouse, is going to be minimum of $2,500 a month, not including outgoing. So it's probably likely to be anywhere between $2,500 and $3,000 a month. So almost, we're getting to the range of less than double, but almost double what I'm paying at the moment. It would provide a lot more productivity and some opportunities, but there's additional costs that come with it, right? As I said, there's the outgoings like power and stuff like that. I don't have to pay for power at the moment, but when I get that, I want to be able to provide, I want to have an office space. I want to also make sure I've got a front, reception front for that, because I've got a few things that I want to, when I've got that space, is to leverage that. And, for my staff, I want to make sure that, they've got the right facilities to be able to, eat, drink, have coffee, all those different things. So that's an additional expense. So there will be overheads that come on top of it. And it's just not feasible yet. I mean, I could do it. I could literally do it, but I would not be profiting. So I need a bit more time, to be frank. Had a question from 8126, and folks, you got 15 minutes if you want to jump into the raffle tonight. So make sure you don't miss out. Don't miss out. So 8126 asked, have you asked Subway for a sponsorship yet? Well, I tried reaching out to them, but they don't answer the DMs. So we'll have to try a different way. And then his actual question was, when was the moment you went from a side gig flipper to a registered business? So I started this business officially was the 11th of January, 2021. That's when I did. I was doing some, learning how to flip prior to that, for the 3 months before that. But I registered all the ABN and all that, basically for when I went full time. So I only really did, I've always done a little bit of flipping here and there. But I kind of didn't go from side gig flipping to a registered business. I just went straight into a business because that was my intent from day one, to make a profit. I wonder if doing it though might push you more. Might be a cool little motivator. Well, 100% it would, but it's not about as simple as it's not as simple as like, oh yeah, let's just do it to motivate myself. It's a big risk, right? I have to be able to commit to it for 2 to 3 years, and I have to make sure, one, that I can pay my staff first. I need to make sure that I can be profitable. I need to make sure that I can manage the cash flow. I'm spending, at any point in time when I'm purchasing wholesale and things, sometimes up to $15,000 in stock. So I need to be super mindful of that. It does open up a lot of opportunities, but I still think that we need, like, I take a lot of risks. Like, I've taken a lot of risks in the last 6 months. It's just not feasible yet. I'm motivated, but I think there's a difference between, doing something to push yourself versus not taking a calculated risk appropriately. Because yeah, I could go into debt and do it. But I don't think that would be the smartest option when I don't need to do that. I can continue to grow. If I had an offer for someone to come along and say, hey, we've got, let's say 5 times the amount of stock that I can get, and I can give it to you every month for the next, 2 years, well, then of course it's going to make sense to do it. But for me at the moment, if I get the warehouse, I'm going to have 100 square meters of empty space. I would need to find a way to leverage that. Otherwise, I'm paying for empty space. So I do have a couple of plans for that, but it needs to be planned accordingly. And I've always said that when that time is ready, it will reveal itself, just like every other storage unit that I've got has revealed itself. It's like happened naturally. And don't get me wrong, I'm looking. I am looking. It's a fair point, Captain, but that's my honest answer for it. The next question that we had come through was from Tash. and I think she's not in tonight, but she said she'll watch the replay. She sent this one via Instagram. It was a bit longer message, and she wanted to make sure that I was comfortable answering it. So you are building a business that suits your lifestyle, that you have people do the work for you. So how do you pay them? Do you pay them a fair wage, or do you pay them what you think they're worth, or even more? You're taking a financial risk, so you have to take that into consideration. I'm paying them what they deserve to be paid. I've got two team members. One of them is a service provider, so they're a contractor that provides a service, and they're over in the Philippines. So I don't pay them like what I'd pay them in Australia in terms of super and wages and those kind of things. So they just send me an invoice and I pay it. Whereas my actual staff member, my photographer, I'm paying them a award rate that is under retail. I can't remember which one. I think it's number 2, retail assistant 2, and they're getting like $30.31 per hour. They're casual. They also get paid super, and they do accumulate long service leave actually as well if they were to work long enough. So they're getting paid really good money for the hours they do. Of course, I can say, can't use you anymore anytime I want. They have the ability to do the same as well because it's casual. But there's a few other perks that I make sure that I ensuring, if they do want coffee, things like that, which obviously if people watch my videos, you hear that I'm going to go pick up a coffee, things like that. Because at the end of the day, I need to make sure that they're being productive, that they're motivated, that they're feeling comfortable and have the ability to be able to do the work. So yeah. So in this case, there's a couple of ways that you can do it. You can go through like all the different Fiverr. I think there's Indeed. You could probably even go through LinkedIn as well. But essentially, they're providing a service. So put it this way: if it was in Australia, you'd have to have ABNs and all that kind of things like that. Between the different businesses and depending on how you set up companies or if you're a sole trader. But they're operating as their own business over there. They do the services for me. I agree to what those services are and agree to the payment that I'll give them for those services. And then I pay them. They send me an invoice of however much it is for the listings and pay them. And then they send me the invoice for, obviously for the, to keep everything aligned and receipts and things like that. And that's it. I didn't have to go about going out and looking for a contractor. They actually approached me back in the day. But most of the time I think people go through Indeed, Fiverr. There's a few other ones like that. I think the 2 Aussie Thrifters, I can't remember where they went through for their VA. I think they're going to be doing a video on that. But yeah. Think you'll hire more overseas workers as you grow? Yeah, so I've currently got someone doing editing for my podcast at the moment, actually. So I've actually got content, those podcasts already done up until middle of August. That's been a big game changer. 100%. Yeah, I'm happy to contract more people from overseas. It's cheaper. But I mean, we've got our listing service, the Pro List Assist, which is the new business that we created just the other month. And we've got a team of 5, I think now. But that's a different business. So yeah, 100%. 100%. We've got Boxer saying, "Hey baby." Hey Boxer. All right, you got 10 minutes left. If you want to get into the raffle tonight, folks, 10 minutes left. Actually, 9 minutes. So anyone can use this service. The Pro List Assist. Yeah, anyone can use it. Yeah, we just use the security tool that's actually embedded into eBay. You can actually have a team set up your basically account permissions, so you can have someone come in with their own credentials, log in, and they can only have access to draft listings, or they can only have access to send listings live, or they can do promotions, or they can manage, all those different things. They can send items out. They can add tracking if they want. It all comes down to basically whatever permissions you grant. So I've got a number of people that have access to my eBay. My photographer has access for when I'm away. They can do the postage. I've had Carla have access when she's helped do some drafts. I've got my lister that has access. And you can basically just choose the user permissions at a different level of what you want them to be able to do. It's all inbuilt into eBay. It's really great. It is seriously the best thing that I ever did. Obviously, I'm spending a lot of money doing it, but it has enabled the business to grow in the last 6 months, 100%. It's actually something which I'm surprised now that I think about it. Like, why wouldn't people do this a lot earlier? But I also understand going through this, working with a whole bunch of our clients. I think we've got 7 now, 7, 6. That there's been quite a lot of process issues between how they do things, how we do things, and helping them get that right to ensure that they can be productive and we can be productive with getting their service done. That's in the last few months. No, they didn't. That's been around for. I think Carla helped me first do listings. Jeepers, we're going back to January last year. She actually purchased a whole bunch of stuff herself, and she was selling it. And yeah, she was logging in and doing it. We just made it that she could only do the drafts and couldn't send them live to avoid making a mistake. So it's been around for a while, mate. Yeah, quite a while. Yeah, it's been really good. Probably, yeah, something that I wasn't going to do it till July this year. And then when John, who's my lister, also my business partner, when he reached out to me, I'm like, let's just do it. So these opportunities present themselves when they need to present themselves. Question from Christian: does Carla have her own eBay? No, she doesn't. Not at this point, anyway. I've been pushing her to get her own. If anyone's watched my latest video, there's a bit of an in joke with this. Well, whether it's an in joke or not, but there's a bit of a moment in the video where we talk about this. All right, 5 minutes, folks. I'm just going to see if anyone else has actually put anything else in. Oh, great. We've got some more dollars that have come through. Thank you, folks. Thank you. All right, we've got about 5 more minutes. So yeah, any more questions while we're waiting for 5 minutes? Yeah. 18. Has State of Origin actually already started? Or like, is it about to start? Because there's a bit of a time difference, isn't it, in Queensland? What's for dinner tonight? For dinner tonight, we had chops and some roast potatoes, some broccoli, carrots. Yeah, just pretty Aussie dinner, I guess. Oh, John Francis, nearly half time. Jeepers, who's winning? Is Queensland winning? I was told that if I should go for anyone, I should go for Queen. I don't even know who's playing. I have no idea. I don't even know how it works. I've never seen a game like this before. Never watched one. Just, we're not a big sport family. Random. If I said MVP in terms of SaaS, what do you think this? Oh, minimal viable product, 100%. And that's how we're built our service at the moment. So we don't have any tech stack or anything like that at the moment. It is really manual. We're putting in some automation at the moment, but minimal viable product is what we're doing for our for our product service at the moment. Product listing service. It's interesting building it from bottom up and having it bootstrap, because you learn what are the most important things, where the actual frustrations and friction points. Oh, I think we're back. We've been talking about this for a while, but why is my internet not working? It's really annoying. Sorry, folks. I don't know why it's just dropped out. Give me a second. It's a bit weird. Yeah, I don't know if I cut out there, but yeah, so we're building it trying to be MVP in mind, and then we'll scale from there. AFL is better. Okay. 0-0 at the moment. Interesting. Thanks, Captain. Christian Burke. Hi, thanks for all your good work. Christian. Thank you. Thanks for the comment. I appreciate the support. Hi, Christian. Hi, All right, folks, we've got a couple more minutes till this is ready to happen, and then we will reveal the winners. I'll also update the dollars before we do it. We've also got the duck race for the runner-ups, which will be the $50 Bunnings gift card and 12.5 book. That's come from 2 Aussie thrifters. We've also got a whole bunch of Pokemon stuff that came from 2 Aussie thrifters that will be coming up in the next couple of weeks. There's lots happening. And then at the end of this video or live stream, I will also announce something pretty exciting that's that I can 100% tell you because I have it. Well, it's actually in the other room, but we have it in hand. Yeah, MVP. That's that we used to talk about MVPs probably every week when I was working in consulting. Yes, and in terms of SaaS, but it's not always in SaaS, right? It's. I mean, we use it for anything. Really, just agile delivery. Really, all these terms, jeepers, trip down memory lane. All right, while a few of you are just chatting among yourselves, I'm just going to get these dollars updated so we can see what the what it's going to come out as. We've had a couple more come through. I do appreciate it. Cindy jumping in. Thank you. Good luck, Cindy. And you've come through with, oh, you gave it an extra donation. Thank you. Rosie Renee has also chucked in some dollars. Good luck, Rosie. All right, there we go. So if I update this now, we should see that we're at, why did that not update? That's weird. Hey. Hang on, let me just check this, folks. Got 1 minute left. For some reason, it's not actually updating. That's weird. Let's try this again. Okay, there we go. It's updated. We're on $2,170. 1 minute left, folks. And then we'll be jumping in. All right, let's get this ready. That's all good. All right. 1 more minute. It's all gone quiet. How's everyone's week been? Been a busy week, quiet week? Are we seeing an uptick? This week's been probably a bit quiet with the clothing, but I've been doing a lot more electronics and starting to see those tick over a bit quicker in the when some of the other categories have been a bit lower. So that's been very encouraging to see. All right, it's now 9 o'clock. I think if I just check the raffle page, it should now be closed. Yep. Okay, I'll go to the draw page. And we can see who won. So good luck, everyone. For those that don't know how this works, essentially what I do is I share the page. There we go. And this, what will happen is I'm going to press a button and then it's going to scroll through and it's going to give us a release of the result. I'm just going to answer this question quickly. Where do you sit with free postage and postage added? I moved to postage paid by the customer about 2 years ago. And I just price it accordingly. So for instance, standard small satchel or small box is $11.20. I don't do free postage anymore because I have everything with best offers, so it makes it a bit dodgy. But also I also do free returns, so having that postage is absolutely important because it does then cover me a little bit more if they do decide to do a free return. I'm going gangbusters. My month to date is, yeah, you've had a pretty good one, right? Like I've been seeing you've been posting a few sales. Well done, mate. All right, let's reveal the winner. Give me a second, folks. Let me get this started. Make sure there was no one else we missed. Oh, okay, cool. So the way this works is up on this screen, you'll see it change in a second. Oh, Anthony has said sales are up. Good to hear it. All right, we're going to roll this. One winner will take home this 90% complete inbox F1 Technic McLaren Formula One race car, and I wish everyone could take something home, but then we'll do the duck race for the runner-ups as well. So good luck, everyone. Here we go. Pick the winner, and the winner is. Oh, please give away duck race. Okay, so the way this works is last week for the people that won, 6 of you all got raffle tickets. And this name right here is when I purchased those 6 raffle tickets. It means the people from last week's have a chance to actually win this. So well done. Now we have to do a duck race. Jeepers. I'll get that set up. While I'm getting that set up, I'll answer these questions as well. Johnny Boyfriends, I found postage paid is almost like a discount code for international buyers as they aren't paying post on top of the included postage for what? I found postage paid is almost like, oh yeah, 100%, 100%. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've always had it, and international I have calculated as well. I have it as calculated. What on earth is a duck race? So the duck race is when we need to solve a problem. We put a couple of names in a duck race, and we let them race. You're going to see it in a second. I'm just getting this set up, and it's definitely something very exciting. So last week we had 6 people that got into the duck race. So just clarifying. So basically, when I do giveaways, public or members, anyone that won, I would then buy them a raffle ticket for next week. 6 of those people that got in, basically then have their name added to a duck race. So then we can decide who's actually going to get this McLaren. I've purchased those tickets out of my own pocket as a give back, and these people will now race over them. So what do we got here? I'm just setting this up. Actually, it's not 6, it's 5. It is 5. Chris has a farm of ducks in a pool, and he races them for enjoyment. I wish that would be ideal. So let me just share screen. All right, so here's the names. At least you can see 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's actually good. OMT is Old Mate Thrifter. We've got Justin, and Oliver and Jaden G. Just so if anyone doesn't know, and Old Mate Thrifter and Justin. So actually, one of you are going to win this Ferrari tonight. I mean the Formula One, not Ferrari, the Formula One McLaren. That's incredible. So then it comes up like this. And this is what it looks like. And then we're going to press play in a second, and they'll race, and whoever wins gets the F1 because they were the ones that I purchased for them. Question from Forrest. So I'm not going to be having a running video for the next couple of weeks because I'm out of running for a while. So I'm going to put that sourcing fodder video coming out on Saturday, just to spice it up a bit. That's so cute and ridiculous. Yeah, it is. And so here we go. And then we press start. And while it's going, I do a little bit of commentary. So at the moment, what we tend to realize is people that start off early are usually not the ones that win. So Old Mate Thrifter at the moment, he's number 4. He's unfortunately, he's come out a bit too fast. But we've got Ashton as the reindeer. He's moving on up. He's doing a sneaky. He'll probably hold out for a bit. But I'm probably putting my bets on, I reckon it's going to be Oliver or Jaden. But then again, Justin's doing a sneaky here, and he's just cruising. And then out of nowhere, usually in the last 10 seconds, someone comes flying. Absolutely flying. So here we go. We've got final 15 seconds. My heart rate always gets going in this one. So 10 seconds. Here we go. Oh, okay, it's pushing. There we go. Justin, I told you. It was good. Justin, jeepers. Justin's won. There you go. I don't think Justin's here tonight. Working late or is watching the State of Origin. But Justin, congratulations, sir. You have won yourself the McLaren. Let me just change screen here because it's a bit Jeepers, it's intense. So Justin, you got this, mate. If you're watching, congratulations. If you're not watching, I'll get in contact with you and we'll have a chat and get that sent up to you. Wow. All right, we're going to do the runner-ups now for the so anyone that did not win will go into the runner-ups duck race. So anyone from the from the C's and then also from the original list as well. So Rosie, you'll get to go into the runner-up as well. Let me just write this name down before I forget. Justin, congratulations. That's fantastic. All right, let me get the runner-ups ready. I've got to remove the winner from the race and we will do a quick little edit list. So we've got to remove Justin and then I'm going to bring in all the names that has just entered from, that entered in. And we've got a whole bunch of you. So just give me a second. And so, for instance, if you enter in multiple times, you get multiple chances to win. That's you get multiple ducks. So let me show you how this works. There's a few new people this time, so I want to make sure we're being fully transparent. So as you can see here, so we've removed Justin because obviously he's already won. And then if you joined in multiple times, so for instance, Andrew has joined multiple times. He purchased multiple tickets, so he gets multiple names. And same here. So these people will get all chance, and we'll make it a 2-minute session. How about that? Let's just make it a bit more scary. And what this means is whoever comes first will win the Bunnings voucher, and whoever comes second will win the 12.5 book. This will be sent out to you, and then you also get one of these too, little backpacks keyring, and that actually goes to Justin as well. So we're going to do the next duck race for the runner-ups, and then we'll get into some giveaways, folks. So here we go. There's actually sound to this as well. They're cracking and things, but I haven't got the sound turned on because they'll probably reverb or whatever you call it. But yeah, it's a fun little thing. It's a great way to solve some problems, or if you need a winner. So Rosie, now you've got now you've got a new way to have some fun in the background. It gets intense. We did one the other day where it was just 2 people. I need a new shelf, so keeping my fingers crossed. Okay, all right. Good luck to you. $50 will definitely get you a new shelf from Bunnings. I mean, if it's the new shelving for the for reselling, they're actually $52, so you might need $2 extra. When I started reselling, those 5-tier shelving units were $37. They're now $52 or $54. It's nuts. All right, so the first 1 minute, really everyone's just getting settled in, but now things start to get interesting. We've got quite a few people just hovering out in the middle. We've got Mel hanging out the front there. Yeah, inflation by all means. 100%, Rosie. And thanks for being here, Rosie. I don't think I've ever seen you chat before, so thank you for jumping in. We've got Cindy. We've got Anthony Moore. I think it was a couple of weeks ago. Was it last week or the week before? Anthony actually won both grand prizes. We had 2 grand prize winners. And then who was it? Yes, last week. Someone won 2 of the runner-ups. So it does happen. It does happen. All right, we've got the final 25 seconds. Here we go. And folks, if people want to get into the public or member giveaway, you can jump down into the description as well. And there's a link there to get into those. Here we go. 10 seconds. Ashton's pushing it. Jeepers. Who's going to come out of nowhere? Here we go. Oliver's pushing. So's Anthony. Anthony in the Superman costume. Well done, mate. All right. So, Oliver, my man, you have won yourself a $50 gift card voucher. It's funny because now you're probably going to have your folks chasing you for it. But well done, Oliver, for the gift card. $50. Oliver. I'll get that sent out to you, sir. And then we've also had, you get a little key ring as well. And then we had, for runner-up number 2, which is Anthony Moore, you won a 12.5 book, sir. Well done. $12.5. So we'll have those 12 and a half books probably each week till the end of the event. We got a whole big box of them, thanks to two Aussie thrifters. All right. Well, that's the looks like we're going to Bunnings. Sure, indeed. Love it. We're going to do some giveaways now, folks. I mean, we can do it. We can give it away if you like to Secondhand Guy. We can, do another duck race if you like. It's your prize. You can choose what we want to do with it. Let us know, Secondhand Guy, because I think you won it the other week, didn't you? Let us know. More than happy to do another duck race just for the fun of it. Redraw. Okay. All right. It's on. So what we need to do is what I'll do is I'll actually remove all your names, Anthony. I'll remove Oliver, and then we will we'll go again. Jeepers, love it. So let me just edit this list. So we remove Oliver because he just won, and we remove all of Anthony Moore, so he doesn't win again. So these people can win the 12 and a half book, and I'll make it a 1 minute just so we can get through it. Thanks, Anthony. That's very kind of you. Good luck, folks. Let's do it. That race never gets old. Why is this so stressful? Rosie, you remind me of Puppy Dog Diary. I don't think she's here tonight, but one of our other watchers, Puppy Dog Diary, she's always screaming at this. More bonsai plants for his room. That's cool. How cool, Oliver. I like that. Yeah, it gets pretty intense, Rosie. It really does. Yeah, the wheel of death is the worst one. That's when you spin, but if you lands on you, you actually get eliminated, and then it's the last man standing. That one is shocking. We've only done that once. That was dreadful. We'll probably do that for a grand prize, like in the coming weeks. But man, that was nasty. I remember doing that. That was horrible. All right, here we go. We've got Andrew. He's hanging out front. Who's going to come through? Oh, here we go. Here it comes. Here comes the push. Oh, Rosie's pushing. Oh, I think it's going to be Ashton. Ashton is Oliver's brother. Yeah, well, that's a good thing that we're all online. We can't start a fight. That is fun as edge of your seat. Oh yeah, that stuff's brutal, man, especially for a big ticket item. So close, Rosie. Rosie, make sure you jump down in the description below, and we have public giveaways, and then we've also got members giveaways. Obviously, for members, you have to sign up to be a member, but jump down in the description. There is a link to join in, and we're going to do that in a second. So there's still a chance to get something. Well done, Ashton. Cheapers, you guys are doing really well tonight. I'll get this out to you guys. At least we save on postage. Ashton, I would encourage you to read this book. It might not be super relevant to you at your age now, but I guarantee you it will become super relevant to your life. All right. Well, thanks, folks. We're gonna get into some giveaways now for the poke cam, and I'll just get this all ready to go. We've got the wheel of names first for the public, and then for the members, we will be doing the duck race for something different. So here we've got 16 folks of you jumping into the public giveaway. And what we'll do is we'll spin all three at once, and we'll put them all through. So, did you find that link? Did you find the link, Rosie? I'll chuck it in. I'll just quickly chuck it in. Just there's a lot of new people here, so only fair that I do that. Just for those that don't know, and I'll do a quick little countdown. If anyone wants to jump into the public giveaway, I'll just put it there quickly. There you go. You've got a couple of minutes just to do that. Not even a couple of minutes. There you go, Rosie. Just jump in there. That link that I've just chucked up. So tonight for the public, we have 3 giveaways. 1 pack of 151 Japanese and 1 pack of Paradox Rift. And then for the members, we've got quite a lot more packs. We've got 3 151 and 2 Paradox Rift. So a bit of fun there. And then we've got a wooden spoon for whoever comes last in the duck race. For the members, you will get a raffle ticket for next week. Anyone that does win in any of the public or member, you will get a free raffle ticket for me next week, just like what happened with those 6 that won. and then if we do land on that, we go for a duck race. That's my way to continue to make sure that we are giving more donations back to back for Vic Kids, and yeah, it's my little extra part to give as well. All right, how are we doing? Did you figure it out, Rosie? Did you figure it out? I'm guessing not. I haven't seen your name pop in. Jeepers. Oh, there we go. I see your name. I see your name, Rosie. All right, just in time. There we go. Rosie, in that form, scroll to the bottom, add your name and email, submit. The links at the top. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, like, we're really focusing on actually to raise money for Backpack for Kids, but I know it's a lot of fun, obviously, doing all the giveaways and stuff as well. So do make sure, folks, when you get a couple of minutes, go check out Backpack for Vic Kids, because I know it's really fun to be able to be here and get opportunities to win. But at the end of the day, we're here to try and raise money for Backpack for Vic Kids. So for those that are new here and maybe you don't know what Backpack for Vic Kids do, I'm just going to chuck this up on screen so we can just have a quick little chat about it before we get into it. So you can see it pop up here as well, and I'll share my screen. But essentially, they're providing it's just the essential material aid for the kids that have been displaced from home. As you can see, this is their website, and they do a whole bunch of things. You can donate, and they turn that money into basically filling the backpacks for all the essentials. So whether it's clothing, whether it's nappies, whether it's toys, whether it's all the essentials that they need to basically feel secure, feel loved, feel safe when they do get pulled out of home. A lot of the time, these kids are pulled out of home in really sticky situations, not very good situations. A lot of the time it's domestic violence and things like that. So they might be getting pulled out of home in the middle of the night. They're just wearing the pajamas or a nappy, and they get put into a foster home, or they have to go into protective care for a couple of days, and they've got nothing. So the protective services have these backpacks that actually have all the essentials for them. And that's what Backpack for Kids do. So my role actually there, I volunteer there once a week. I help with all the back end, I guess you could call it back office system stuff, where we're helping build the different backpacks. So as we complete a backpack, we have to put it into the system and say it's ready to go out to be, given to these relevant protective services. So they do a lot. There is other ones around in Australia, like Queensland and things like that. But in this particular case, it's for Victoria. All right, let's do the spin wheel of names. I'll just actually make sure I grabbed everyone in case anyone chucked in the last minute there. No one else did. Okay. So for the wheel of names, how this works is basically everyone's names here. I'm just going to shuffle these names up. We're going to do 3 winners. So I'm going to go spin, winner, spin, winner, spin, winner. And you will all get a pack of cards. Well, 2 packs, actually. Yeah, it's a really good cause. They do some amazing stuff, and I've been there for 4 years now, and it's good to see them grow. Obviously, it's really sad seeing them grow, because if they're growing, it means that the demand for this situation is growing, and it's not something that we want to be growing. But it's great that we've been able to continue to keep up with it. I wouldn't say necessarily keep up, but continue to build towards trying to keep up with it more and more. I think it was last year, 67,000 kids out of home, which is just blows my mind. Hey, Christopher, how you doing, mate? Thanks for being here. How are you going nuts? What? I think that's a spelling mistake. All right, let's spin. First winner for tonight for the public giveaway will be... Looks like it's going to be Andrew. Congratulations, Andrew. Andrew T hasn't won for a while, actually. Next up will be, I'll do a quick shuffle, will be... Oh, we've got Malin Otis coming in second. Love it. Which means you guys get a raffle ticket for next week as well. Malin Otis. Otis has won one of our biggest prizes I think it was last year. You won a whole booster box, didn't you? Don't have a shovel. And then the third public winner will be... Here we go. Poor Rosie. She's hoping she's going to win for her first time. And it's going to be... Mason, congratulations, mate. There you go. Mason. The whole family got something wrong, except for Anthony, but Jeebus. I need to sneeze. Sorry, folks. Oh, excuse me. Well done, public. All right, we're going to open up these cards, get cracking. I am testing a new setting on my camera, and it shouldn't freeze at 9:30. We're going to find out tonight. All right, let's open up Andrew's, and then we'll do the members. Yes, we'll do the members after we've done the public. Do you have a YouTube member section? I can't see it on the. Yes, I do. If you want to get into the member section, I don't know why they don't make it easy. It should be the most easiest to get to on the phone, but they really don't make it easy. But if you do want to get into it, to join the channel, you need to. I can send you a. Actually, I can't send you a link. That's really annoying. I don't know why they make it so difficult to do. It's very frustrating. As someone that, I mean, I would love more members, but they sometimes don't make it easy. I can send a link. I'm going to chuck the link in a second. But you would think they would want it easy because they're making money from this too, right? I mean, jeepers. Here we go. This is how you do it. Join. That link will do it. So if you do want to join and become a member, I've got a couple of different tiers. You're more than welcome to. I'm going to start to open up these cards for Andrew, and then we'll do the other couple of winners as well. Let's start with some English tonight for Andrew. Number 1. Otis is shaking with joy. I love hearing it. Congratulations, Otis. We'll get to yours in a minute, mate. Here we go. This is pack number 1 for Andrew. Good luck, sir. Got a little Cedra. We have a Magby, Vanillite, a Rococo Screamtail. We have a Mineral, Gilgar. Hey, Roaring Moon. Well done. Nice little hit there. Now, if you don't get a hit out of your packs, what I do is I actually have a little hit pile here where, again, another chance to win something just to make sure everyone's taking something home. So if we do get to that situation, you will see that happen on screen as well. We try to have a lot of fun here, Rosie. We really do. Can't please everyone, though. I know not everyone likes the Pokemon stuff, but it is a bit of fun. Thank you for becoming a member. Woohoo! I do appreciate it. Make sure you jump over. So if you jump over to my community tab, another thing for you to find how to do, you can jump over to the community posts, and it actually has the latest details around how you can join the membership form. That should be pretty straightforward. Oh, awesome, Andrew. There we go. Love hearing it. Let's see what you get in this pack, mate. Little Eevee. No Master Ball in that one, but... Oh, you did get the Mew EX. Wow. Jeepers. Nice little start there. Well done. Getting some big ones. Yeah, Rosie, look, Pokemon's a bit of a rabbit hole. It can be a lot of fun, getting these cards and opening up these. But then sometimes you just don't get any hits for a long period of time, and it can be quite depressing. But usually what I encourage people is, like, if you've got a favorite Pokemon, is just try and stick to, collecting what you want to collect. Don't get stuck in the FOMO, because it can become very expensive. I love it. The first message from Andrew is like, the kids will love him. Then we pull the Mew. Okay, the kids aren't getting that. Jeepers. Well, well done, mate. Hey, you got to spoil yourself. You did sign up, so thank you. Outside of Pokemon, do I have any collecting goals this year? I wouldn't say anything crazy. I'm still hunting for a PC big box version of Star Wars Battlegrounds. I had that when I was 12, and yeah, well, I don't have it anymore. So I really want to get that again. I still collect a bit of Zoid stuff. Oh, I'm out of my big sleeves. I still collect Zoid stuff, but I've pretty much got everything I want. Well, sorry. I've got everything that I can afford. There's still a lot of things that I want, but I really can't afford. There is a couple of other video game stuff that I'm looking for. I'm looking for Super Mario World 3, which is Wario Land. on Game Boy. I am looking for that. And there's a few other little bits and bobs that I am chasing too. Yeah, it's a lot of money collecting. But yeah, collecting money is always fun too. Well done, Andrew. I'll get these sent out to you. You know the drill. All right, let's Mel and Otis. Here we go. Now, if my camera is going to drop out, it's going to happen in the next couple of minutes. Actually, it probably won't because actually I got this as the backup camera, so I don't think it will drop out. Mel and Otis. Let's open up Japanese first for you guys. Once we finish the public, we will get into the duck race for the members. Here we go, Otis. Wishing you luck, sir. Here we go. The suspense, eh? Not a master ball. Okay, not a hit. Nothing in that one. That's all right. It was such a good game, wasn't it? Loved it. Let's go. All right, here we go. Now we've got the English pack, Paradox Drift. If you don't get a hit, Otis, we will have the hit pile for you, mate. So don't you worry. We'll get you something to take home. We'll make sure of that. All right, here we go. We've got a little nimble. These are fresh, brand new boxes. I opened them just before. Onyx, Technical Machine, Vanillux, Defiance Vest. Come on, mate. I hope you get something. Lip Bug, Lockix. Nothing in there. Okay, so what we've got is we've got a hit pile. And what we do with the hit pile, for those that are new here, is I add cards to it, change things up. I've got a few little surprises in here which haven't been hit for a while. We've got 23 cards in here. So Otis, can you please give me a number, or Mel, more so, give me a number between 1 and 23, please, and we'll pull out a card for you. I recently found my Game Boy Plus. Oh, the games in the box too. Oh my gosh, they're worth a little bit now. Without sounding silly, what exactly are we looking for when opening these? Specific Pokemon or special effects or cards? So there's a whole bunch of secret rares, essentially, in the short of it. I'm probably going to butcher giving this example, but let's say for a set of cards, just give me a second, Otis. In this, it might say like you can see this down here. There's 182 cards. Usually any cards that are above 182, that's the cards we're chasing. But then there are certain cards that people want. Like, for instance, here's an example. Like, here's a rainbow version, right, of a card. People might want that. Then there's, these full out cards. I'll just give you some examples. We've got things like this, right? So they're really cool, collectible. Obviously, if people have their favorite Pokemon, that's the type of cards they're going for. Then as you start to get into it more, you can get some really crazy ones like this. Like I like Garchomp. We get character cards. We've got, piggies. We've got everything in here. We've got some EXs, some more character trainers, all this kind of stuff, right? Really cute cards. Yeah, so there's a whole big range of things like that. Some of these aren't actually worth that much, but to someone who wants them, they are worth a bit. But then there are chase cards that some cards are worth like $200, just the way it is. All right, number 11. Sorry, Otis. Sorry, mate. Letting you sweat it out there. Number 11. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Here we go. Oh, another pack. All right. Otis, would you like a English set? Would you like a 151 Japanese set? Or I've got one pack of, I think this is Shiny Treasures. I could be wrong. What would you like? I know that's a lot of things to ask. English or 151 or the gold pack? Oh, you're welcome, Rosie. That's fine. No worries. Poor Otis. It's too many questions. 151. Okay. All right. So I've got 151 here. There's quite a lot actually. You probably can't see that well, but there is quite a lot there. All right, 151. Let's grab a pack. There we go. Here we go. Let's hope we can get a hit. Jeepers. If you don't get a hit, I'll just grab something for you, mate. Otherwise, we might be going around in circles all night. All right, here we go. Let's hope we can get a nice big hit for Otis. Here we go. Oh, the pressure! I know the pressure. It's intense. I'm sorry, Mel. It must be very exciting. Oh, there we go. Nice little hit. There we go. So Rosie, here's an example. As you can see right here, it's 182 of 165. So this is an AR. So this is like a alt art or illustration rare, essentially. Oh, a double hit. Well done, mate. An EX as well. Jeepers. There you go, Otis. That really was worth it. Good pick. Good pick, mate. He's happy. I bet he is. Two hits in one pack. Way to go, mate. I'm very happy you got some hits. Oh, that's a very nice card. Look at that. Look at all those shines. So this is definitely a chase card because this is one of the original three. So, it really gasping, yippee! I love it. Well done, mate. Glad I could make your evening. Oh, you're welcome. So I open up a lot of cards myself. Well, not anymore. I used to collect quite a lot of cards. I still am collecting, and I've got my Pokemon Fun series, which I'm a bit behind on. But I love opening cards for other people because, everyone else gets to enjoy it. When I open up for myself, I don't usually get that many hits, and it's quite depressing. So this way, at least I'm able to make other people happy, and I get joy from it. Plus, we're, trying to raise awareness for Backpack for the Kids, so it's all very exciting. All right. Well done, Mel and Otis. Congratulations. You know the drill. I'll get this sent out to you. And we've still got one more public to open, and then we will be doing the members. All right, now we've got Mason. Here we go. Let's start with English for you, sir. Thank you, Chris from Otis. Oh, you're welcome, buddy. More than happy. More than happy, buddy. Plenty of more goodies to come. And like I said, I got a big announcement at the end of this stream that I want to tell you that's coming up, which it's not actually Pokemon related, but it'll be our biggest prize yet. It's coming soon. All right, here we go. This is for Mason. Here we go. Come on. Hope we get you something, mate. All right, nothing in the. Oh, it's a back-to-back card. Let's see if we can get you something in the Japanese. Come on, Mason. Come on, mate. Maybe we can get you a Charizard, hey? This pack doesn't want to open. That's usually a good sign. Dion, my man, how you doing? We've still got members if you want to jump in for the member stuff. Can't believe I missed it. I got sidetracked. But oh, well, having a lot of sales come in is never a bad thing, Dion. Never a bad thing. Licky Tongue, come on. Oh, is it Master Ball? No, I thought it was the Master Ball. So on these ones, Rosie, a really rare card would be the little M, and it would be the Master Ball version. All right, nothing in there. So, Mason, what I'm going to do, I just got to put this card back in the another pack. I'll give it a quick shuffle, and then you can pick a number. If you want to give me a number between 1 and 23 while I'm shuffling this, we'll get you something out of the hit pile, mate. 1 and 23. Just giving this a bit of a shuffle. Taking notes, Rosie. Yeah. Oh, well, there's plenty of... We do this every week, every Wednesday night, 8:30 p.m., hanging out, Pokemon cards, giveaways, and raising money for Backpack for Big Kids. So, same time next week. All right, 16, he said. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There we go. A little Glimora EX. Woohoo! So, Rosie, for an example of this one's probably only worth a couple of bucks, really. But some people love this type of card. Some people this might be their favorite Pokemon, and they would really want it. And a lot of people like to pull their favorite cards. But I don't like buying my cards, but it's cheaper to buy your cards in the long run because you end up spending quite a lot of dollary dues trying to pull them all from a pack. All right, well done, Mason. Glad we could get you something. Bit of excitement tonight. Jeepers. Your whole family's done very well. 3 winners. Let's see if your dad can win something in the members one, eh? Jeepers. I mean, you guys all do enter and pay up, so I do appreciate it. All right, so that's the public. Now we're going to do the members. There will be 3 winners, 2 with cards, 1 with a wooden spoon. Let me just get that all set up, folks. Give me like a couple of seconds, maybe a minute. Link to sheets, and we'll jump into this. Yeah, of course it is. I have been so busy with quite a few personal things, right? So had some issues, well, not issues with the van. I had to get the van repaired because the person ran into the back of me. I then had to have my service done on the van, so that was taking up a lot of time. I've been having physio appointments with the running issues and my injury, and the business has been booming. Doing pickups and things. So it's been busy, and I have to do the Pokemon stuff. It actually takes a bit of time because the editing is a bit more than it's a bit of out of routine. And also I've been pretty slow with listing the stuff on that second Pokemon store, just because it hasn't been priority, to be honest. And I should probably actually do an update. I really need to. And we're at the point where we're nearly ready to purchase my chase card, but we're probably still about $200-300 away from it. So for those that don't know, the Pokemon Fund is a self-sufficient Pokemon collection. I started with $250, and I've been basically trying to build the collection by buying and selling cards or getting hits and then selling the stuff I don't want. And we're making our way there. We've got a pretty good collection now from it. I would love to be able to do a display, but I just don't have a space set up for it at the moment. They're all kind of just put away in sleeves and top loaders and boxes. So yeah, but 100%, it's not going anywhere. All right, I actually want to do some more content for it, but again, I just have to prioritize it. All right, so we've got a duck race for the members, for something different. We will do a minute for the members. Let me just share screen. All right, so for the members tonight, this is who we have. Thanks for jumping in. Rosie got in. Dion got in. Here we go. So there'll be 3 winners. First, second place, and then last place gets the wooden spoon. Good luck, everyone. Here we go. Maybe Rosie will win. It'd be nice for someone new to win, but I tell you, here we go. Jeebus. Need to take a sip. Maybe Dion's going to sweep in and win. Johnny Boy's just cruising. He's a bee. We've got Extraction as a unicorn. Rosie's just chilling as a standard duck. And we've got, who's that in the background? We've got someone as a reindeer. There we go. Dion's as a reindeer. We've got Jaden, all green. Steady Eddie's just cruising. We got purple secondhand guy Vic. Kerry's pirate tonight. All right. Johnny Boy's still bam. So tonight, Rosie, you're going to win some Pokemon cards if you come first. If you come last, you will get a raffle ticket for next week. All right. Oh, Rosie's pushing, but Johnny Boy's pushing first. Oh, jeepers. Jeepers. Johnny Boy. Johnny Boy's done it. And who's come second? Anthony Moore again. Yeah. Secondhand gangs come. So Johnny Boy's come first. Secondhand guy Vic has come second. And then last place tonight is Justin. Justin. Oh, that's how he won the Formula 1 Technic, because he got the raffle ticket from last week. So Justin got the wooden spoon. Then we had secondhand guy come second. Well done, sir. You've been winning quite a lot the last few weeks. And then we've had Johnny Boy Francis, my main man. Nah, you're all my main man and girls. Johnny Boy has come first. Well done. Ah, Jesus. Oh, don't be duck, leave it. Poor Rosie. Hey, come back next week. What tends to happen is people get these streaks and they win for like a couple of weeks in a row, and then out of nowhere, someone else will start winning for like 3 weeks in a row. It's just bizarre. And it was just like 3 weeks ago, Secondhand Gang hadn't won for like a month, 2 months, and then out of nowhere, now he's just winning away. Because I've got Johnny Boy Francis here, and I've got Secondhand Guy. You guys want me to open these up? Or do you want them sealed? Like, I'm happy. I'm just asking before I do it. Let's see if my camera froze. Hey, the camera didn't freeze. I think I know how to fix it now. Okay. So at 9:30, usually this camera's been freezing. It hasn't frozen. You just enjoy the interruption to listing. Jeepers. Fair enough. What do you sell, Rosie? Are you clothing, books, what everything seller? What do you sell? Johnny Boy, am I opening these up? I'm guessing yes. It's not like you to say no. No, I'm just secondhand guy said open. All right. I'll open up secondhand guys first while we're waiting for Johnny Boy. And if Johnny Boy doesn't come back to us, we will open up. We'll just open them up because that's usually the default. All right, we're going to start with secondhand guy. Oh, that's very generous of you, John. Can I rip 151 and give the other packs to Rosie as a first stream surprise? Okay, we can do that. I'll just open up secondhand guys and then we'll get cracking. Oh, no Master Ball. We did get the B drill though. All right. Pack number 2 for secondhand. That's very nice of you, Johnny Boy. Bit of everything, mostly books. Okay, interesting. Interesting. I started with everything and books was probably one of my main areas. And now it's clothing. Oh, okay. Little rock golem there for secondhand guy. Pack number 3 for secondhand guy. Nah, Johnny Boy Francis has got a lot of cards. Rosie, if he's offering to give you some free cards, I'll take it, mate. Oh, secondhand, mate. You're on fire today. Jeepers, better sleeve that one up straight away. So this is one of the chase cards, Rosie. If you're wanting to learn, jeepers. Let me just put this down. Well done. Look at that beautiful card. Secondhand gang. Well done. Was there anything else in there? Nope. Oh, sorry. I realized that my thing was a bit off screen. Let's leave that one up. Yeah, we'll open it up for you, Rosie. Give you an experience. It's a lot of fun. Let's just hope you get something. All right, secondhand guy. We'll get to your English now. To be honest, a lot of people are collecting it. Like I don't play the game. A lot of people are just collecting, and it's nostalgia. But you know, I know a lot of people that do play as well. So there is. I don't know what the percentage of the market is, but yeah, people are definitely 100% playing. Like people doing tournaments, they have championships, world championships for playing. So like it's a full thing. All right, nothing in there. And last pack magic for secondhand guy. Here we go. What was the question? When you going to do Yu-Gi-Oh cards? Nah. I did have a couple of packs, but I don't know it well enough, and I don't think other people know it well enough. If I could get some old packs, I did buy the 25th anniversary, but I've kept that as that's just a personal item. I used to sell Yu-Gi-Oh cards when I was a kid on eBay using my parents' account. No hits in that one, but you've done well, Anthony. Secondhand guy, well done, mate. I'll chat to you if you want me to send these or if you want to do it when we catch up. Anyway, you know the drill, so we'll chat about that. Put this to the side for secondhand. And actually, I'll just put it right there. It's just a bit easier. All right, so let me just clarify. So for Johnny Boy, Johnny Boy, when you go find him, jeepers. It does go nuts, but there's a lot of low stuff as well. So can I rip 151? So 151 is for Johnny Boy. I just need to make up a card for Rosie. Where did I put my energies? Oh, I don't have any energies. I'll put it on the Ruby Diamond card for Rosie. Rosie R for the English sets. Okay. All right. Let's make Johnny Boy wait. Let's open up Rosie's. And we'll do yours last, Johnny Boy. All right. Here you go, Rosie. We're doing yours. So what I'll do is I've got your details when you filled it out in the I think you put it into the raffle. So I'll send you these. No cost. I'm up for Yu-Gi-Oh! Another one of my dark addictions. Jeepers. Yeah, you do. Oh, man. It's very dangerous. All right, here we go. Let's wish Rosie luck. Let's hopefully she can get a hit. If you don't get a hit, we'll get you something out of the hit pile. I hope we get a hit. I get nervous, and the pressure to get hits for people, it's hard work. That's a cool card. Tinkerton. Here we go. Wow. That's a nice card, actually. That's a nice card. I don't know if it's worth anything, but it is a nice card. I'll sleeve that up for you. Mela, number 254. Let's look this up live. Let's look this up live for you. Whether you want to keep it for yourself or you want to sell it, maybe it's entirely up to you. You're welcome to do what you like with your winnings, but maybe you want to keep it as a keepsake. You know, just because it's first card you've ever pulled. 254. Let's see what it's worth. Oh, there we go. Not too bad. So, like, these are going for $29, $30. Not too bad. There you go. It's a redhead like me. There you go. Maybe it can become your mascot card. See, like for me, like I relate to Pokemon very sentimentally. So like my favorite Pokemon is Torchic. So, and that's because that's what I grew up with. So everyone has their reasons why they like what Pokemon they like. So like, you know, this is being your first Pokemon card, like it might resonate with you because, you know, it's an exciting thing. It's different for everyone. Or some people just think it's a big joke and a gimmick, right? I mean, some people just open it up to try and make money from it. You know, we all have our ways of what we want to do. All right, let's see if we can get you another hit. Two for two, but you did get one hit, which is good enough. All right, so it looks like just the one hit tonight, which is okay. So well done, Rosie. I'll get that sent out to you. And a big thank you to Johnny Boy for sharing your cards, mate. Very, very nice of you. Congratulations, Rosie. We do have very many gracious and giving people in the community here. I'm very thankful for that. It saves me a little bit of extra money. I would love to give away to everyone, but I just can't afford it. You're welcome, Rosie. I have a weird electric... Yeah. Johnny Boy collects fishing Pokemon. I love it. It's so good. So welcome. All right, let's open up Johnny Boy's. Let's see if his generosity will pay off from paying it forward. Oh, yeah, Johnny Boy's got some really good collections. He's got... I don't know if you want me to say it, but, you know, you've got your Yu-Gi-Oh! Collection of a certain type of card, and, mate, you've spent some big bucks. And you actually, I mean, you and Justin have been amazing. You've sent me some gifts before, some different PSA cards, and you've actually sent giveaways as well, which we've still got some to give away. So let's hope we can get something for Johnny Boy. Not a Master Ball. It was close, though. Is there anything that you need out of the 151? I'm pretty sure you said there was, wasn't there? Here we go. This guy's got a bit of a hangover. Little Weedle. Or not a Master Ball. Jeepers, you might go dry. Oh, you might go dry, mate. Hopefully not. Hopefully not at all. Here we go. Last pack magic for Johnny Boy. Ooh. Not a Master Ball. That Jeepers. Imagine if that was a Master Ball Pikachu. No hits. No hits. I'll sleeve that that Pikachu up. Ah, Jeepers, you've got way too much collections, man. I mean, look, each to their own. All right. I think there's 22 cards left in the hit pile. John, can you give me a number between 1 and 22, please, Seth? And we'll get you a hit. Considering all your hit went to Rosie, let's get you a hit from the hit pile. 1 and 20. Did I say 1 and 22? And we'll get you a hit. The reason why we sleeved this one, Rosie, is because it is a bit more of a chase card, but it's not actually a hit. All good, mate. Hit. Okay, fair enough. Actually, you donated half the hit pile, so there's no point sending it back to you. That's funny. All right, thank you, Johnny boy. I do appreciate it. So everyone that did win tonight did win a raffle ticket. So thank you. I really do appreciate it. Now, I just want to tell everyone what we do. The big secret thing I've been holding off for the whole night. We have now actually secured a PlayStation 4 for one of the raffles. However, there is some restrictions that come with it. The anonymous donation has stated that they are willing to give it away once we hit $5,000 in the fundraiser. So we do have a PlayStation 4. I'll have to take a photo of it or put it up on the Instagram chats. I couldn't put it up because it's in the other room. But we have PlayStation 4, but they said I'm not allowed to give it away until we hit $5,000. So we have a bit of work to do. It's a way to put some incentive into it. I'll be doing a bit more of a formal post and I'll be sending out a newsletter on this as well. But that's pretty cool. A PlayStation 4. We still have a Switch coming as well. We still got some other stuff, but it was good to be able to have a bit of variety tonight. We did have the Lego tonight, and I think there's probably some more Lego, one more coming. But yeah, the PS4 stuff. I mean, that's crazy. So please be on the lookout for that. And if you do have some extra dollars, or you know other people that would enjoy doing these giveaways, the raffles for the giveaways, then send it to them each week. These details come out. We do it at the same time each week. Share it with someone. Let them know so they can jump in, add in a couple of dollars. $5 get you a good opportunity to obviously, win some really good stuff. Each week's about $250 plus worth of value. We'll have some more Pokemon stuff next week again, and there's a few other things coming as well. So please get involved. If you want to make a tax deduction donation, you can do that directly as well. There's lots of ways to get involved. All the details in the description below. You can reach out to me at any time on Instagram, on YouTube. Send me a comment. We'll make it happen. I just want to say a big thank you to everyone that has supported tonight, made it happen. We have hit $2,170. Probably one of our lowest nights in terms of actual fundraising, which is a bit of a bummer. But I am very grateful for everyone that has chipped in and got us to this far in the actual campaign. We're not halfway yet. Actually, we are halfway. No, we're not. We've got 2 more weeks till we're halfway. It would be good to see this number up that 5,000 by then. So we've got a lot of work to do. But as I keep being told by a lot of other people, we're doing some amazing work. We really are. So that's it, folks. Appreciate you all. We're back here next week. We'll do it all again. Take it easy. Look after yourselves. And again, big thank you. Please share. Let's see if we can get some more support from other people as well. And thank you for all the new people here tonight. It's great to have you here. And congratulations to all the winners. All right, team. We'll do it all again next week. Ciao.